Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is decentworks, episode number 23, and let's keep plugging away. We can just unpause. I just went over at the end of the last episode if you've forgotten. Basically, we're doing more of the same. That's what's going on. More of the same. Ugh, no way. Yes way. This is just sparring, right? Yes, it is. Okay. What's the deal with these handful of pieces of wood? They're just kind of lying there. There's not invisible woods, is there? Oh, there totally is invisible woods. This is full. It's full of invisible wood. And it is all forbidden, which is perfect, fine by me. The reason I want it to be forbidden, by the way, is so that in the event of a siege, if we have to lock ourselves in, then we don't have a half-full stockpile because people are hauling it. We have a completely full stockpile. That's my logic. Maybe it's bad logic, but that's my logic. They are now finished with this room. So let's go ahead and hide all of this stuff. All of this stuff. All of this stuff. Let's go ahead and build door. We do have planning mode on, so that'll be easy. I also want to build a O? No. What is burial? Coffin? C? No. F? No. What's the burial one? Where is it? I don't even see it in here. Armor stand, floors, cabinet, kennel, farm, statue, slab, furnaces. Oh, that's interesting. Burial receptacle is an N. N for coffin. I knew that. Oh, and I didn't make them of uniform size, therefore this does not work quite right. I suddenly regret my idea of building these this size. Should we just put the burial receptacle like in the corner? Then the room can be filled up with all their other wonderful nonsense. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the burial receptacle in the corner. Now I don't have a mason's workshop, so I'm going to need to make one. And I'm just going to put it temporarily down here. Out of wood, sounds good. And then I'm going to Q, new work order, rock, coffin. There we go. Quantity 1 is plenty for now. Thank you very much. And I want to build a table. It is going to go here. There'll be another table going here, I believe. Chair will go here. There's 1, 2 from the end. 1, 2. There we go. Perfect. A bed will go here. Alright. What else does our Baron need? He's gonna have an office, he's gonna have quarters, he's gonna have a dining room, he's gonna have a tomb. He needs 2 chests and a cabinet. Alright. A cabinet. How does this room turn out? The cabinet was here. Chest was here. Now, because he has a normal room, he's gonna have 2 chests. And did he wanted I assume he wanted a weapon rack and armor stand? Yeah, 1 weapon rack and 1 armor stand. Okay, so weapon rack, there we go. Planning mode. Weapon rack there. Armor stand, planning mode there. And then we will go to Q, wood, weapon rack, another one. Top priority. Wood, armor, stand, 1, top priority. So you're going to make an armor rack, weapon stand, an armor rack. Did I already make a weapon stand? Maybe. I don't think so. Shouldn't there be another armor stand, weapon rack, armor stand? Shouldn't there be another weapon rack being made? Or did it already get made? Maybe it already got made. I don't know. I will let it proceed like that though, and we'll see how that works out. I see a few idlers, but there is hauling jobs to get done, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. This is full again. And it's about to get fuller as we slaughter more. Kitchen, any brewables? Not here, but you know what? I haven't checked the rest in a while. Nah, we're good. Although, let's make sure they're not cooking with booze. Actually. I don't have a lot of variety of booze. It's alright. It is what it is. Oh, we made another wall grate. Excellent. Put it in there. So I need one more wall grate down here. And once that wall grate is in, then I need 3 wall grates across here somewhere, like say here. And then another thing. Floodgate. Now I have the floodgate, but the reason I can't put it in is this the way in and out. Where is my lever? Here it is. Let's go ahead and connect it to a floodgate. Link to floodgate. There we go. Add link to floodgate. This one. There we go. So my mechanic can work on that for now. I feel like I need to work through these goods faster. So let's actually make fine meals. We will get rid of the easy meals. I think that will be acceptable. Okay, now with most of this dumping getting done, I'm going to go ahead and do what I had been talking about. I want to set up a stone stockpile over here. And I'm just going to make it the full size. Because this is all going to hold... I am looking for lignite. That's what's going to go there is lignite. And over here, we're going to hold bars blocks. And this is all going to be the same, and it is going to hold blocks of coal. And that is all that's going to go there. Now, that'll bring all that stuff down from there. So let's go ahead and remove the smelter. Actually, let me leave it. Pick iron, steel, coke. Build furnace smelter. Let's go with, yeah, diorite's fine. 2. I pushed the wrong key, so I gotta start all over pretty much. There we go, that time I did it right. Now, this is just going to make coal. And then in here, how big are these? And then I will have a hallway down here. Did I go too far? I did indeed. Okay. And then I will do such a thing. I went way too far. There we go. All right. It's a bit of a pain to get to that, huh? Yep, it sure is. Oh well, it is what it is. And in fact, you know what I'm thinking? I actually don't want this here. Because what I'm going to do is make it a bigger one that covers all that. And then this is going to be the input to there. Or... No, I was right the first time. I have a plan. Bars blocks, I want to block all and just let coal in. That's perfect. Oh, and I forgot to set this up. I don't want to actually dig everything. Good. Oh, look at all the fuel that's coming in here. Fantastic.
Yes, I'll do it, but
oh,
no, it won't work.
it just occurred to me I need to... Oh, this stuff already is set for dump. Good. I was going to say I need to dump all that stuff, but I already done that. Wow, full already. That is amazing. I really have a lot of fuel lying around. Well, that's bad, because I'm just about to move you to metal. Have I built a wall grate yet? I have not. This is all sparring? It is. How's our hauling looking? There's still a fair bit of hauling to do. Now the next stage here is I want to make 2 making iron, 1 making pig iron, and 1 making steel. So I'm going to need another 4 smelters.
Sir, there's some more dwarves that have arrived.
Oh,
Some more migrants, that's good. 1, 2,
cat. I love cats.
3,
Delicious.
4, 5,
Won't work.
6, 7,
Yes,
8.
I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
8. So we got 8 again. 8 seems to be a common number we get now. 8 more dwarves, huh? Okay. So I need to build 8 more bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not where the bed will go. That is where the bed will go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then doors. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you know, I might as well finish off this section. Did I use all the beds here? Yes. Okay. So there's the bedrooms I'm going to need for these guys. Oh, some of this has been set up. This will indeed be your throne room / study, which reminds me I need to put in some doors. Door there, and door there. Yeah, so here's your throne room. Assign to... Where's my Baron? Oh, I didn't actually call him Baron. Who are you, Baron? What is your name? Farmer... Alright. I forgot. Farmer Regosvok, who I'm going to call Baron, and I'm going to relieve of all of his hauling duties. Or, sorry, all of his farming duties. He can have generic hauling duties, which includes wood burning. Commit. And now we should have a guy named Baron, which should make him easy to find. For the assigning. There he is, Baron. Okay. Now we can give him a bedroom as well, a bigger bedroom. And assign to a Baron. Now I need a table to go in to make him... So he's happy with his office and his quarters. He needs a dining room, he needs a tomb. Does that say no chests? That doesn't make any sense. He should... Oh, that's right, he does have no chests. Build chest. 1 here. You need another chest. I'll put it right here. right in the back of your dining room. I have no idea why, but there you go. You can put your dishes in it or something. I don't know. Oh, look, this guy here got chests in the 2 corners of his office. It's not a bad idea either, actually. I'm going to do that instead. Build chest. You have one here. You can have one here. Nice.
I said no.
I don't care if you said no. I said do it. Alright. We need to hide this stuff. And this stuff. For that matter, this stuff. And then dump this. And this. Then I want to go ahead. Oh, no, that's not what I want at all. I'm sorry. Stockpile of bars, blocks. Bars, blocks? That's not what. Yes, over these 2 will be bars, blocks. Then I want a stockpile of stone on these 2. Stockpile of bar blocks here. And a stockpile of bar blocks here. Stockpiles of, but they're going to be separate. One here and one here. All right. This is going to be making steel. So in here, I would like block all. Yeah, I want hematite and magnetite. If I'm not mistaken, that's what makes iron, right? Hematite and magnetite. Iron, hematite. Oh, and limonite or limonite. I don't know how it's pronounced. So let's find. There it is. It's right at the very top. Limonite, hematite, and magnetite are going to go there. Over here, this is going to hold block all. It will hold iron bars. This here is going to hold iron bars. But it is going to, or I'm sorry, this is going to give to this. Okay. Then, so this is going to use iron bars to produce pig iron. Oh, that's right. I need flux here too. You know what? I'm going to actually change this. Remove that completely. This is going to be stone, and it is just going to hold my chalk. In fact, because at the end of the day, you know, chalk, marble, dolomite, I believe, is also a flux. Limestone might be. Oops, I scrolled my wheel. I believe this is the size. Flux. Calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, marble. Calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, or marble. There we go. So this will hold flux. The iron's going to be here. That will be combined here to make steel. Steel's going to go here. Or, I'm sorry, not steel. Pig iron is going to go here. Pig iron. Down here, this is going to hold pig iron. And this is going to give to this. And this is going to hold steel. So I now have like a chain set up. I think that's great. I think it is very great. I'm going to need some wheelbarrows. 2, 4, 6, 8, I think. If I allow this to have 8 wheelbarrows, that'd be 2 for each section. Of course, they're not necessarily going to fill it that way. They're probably just going to go top to bottom. But I think 8 wheelbarrows is good here. So let's do that. Let's say 8 wheelbarrows there. So we're going to need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need 16 total, because I'll just do the same thing here. I'll say that here it can have 4 wheelbarrows. Here they can have 2. And here they can have 2. Oh, right. I don't need wheelbarrows for bars. So I actually need, this was what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 14 wheelbarrows. Wood wheelbarrow. Top. Alright. And that's going to take care of all of that. So let's build furnace smelter. We're going to need another one of some more of these. Diorite's good. Diorite's good. Diorite's good. And diorite is good.
I can't do it.
Okay. Good. I'm waiting for this job to get validated, then we can go ahead and configure our Crafts Dwarf's workshop. I'm sorry, not our I know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I mean in a moment. Our Carpenter's workshop, that's the one. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs to get done. And there we go. So that's set up. So let's go ahead to our Carpenter's workshop over here. Now that everything's been reprioritized, we can just cancel all of this. And our manager will automatically make the wheelbarrows, then the armor stand, the weapon racks, the training spears. I still think I need another weapon rack. I think this is broken if there isn't one. I'm going to say wood weapon rack. Quantity 1. And let's just increase this in priority until it's kind of level. There we go. Okay. Do these need an architect first? I think they do, don't they? Oh no, they need masonry. And we also need our mason to make our mason's table and then make our... So basically we need a mason for a bunch of things right now. So let's actually go ahead and get our mason to prioritize his masonry-ish duties. Masonic duties? I don't even know what the word is. But they're off.
I'm going to keep this thing.
11 idlers. Oh, you know what that probably is? It's probably our new arrivals. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at them. I'm looking for migration wave. Yes, sir. Now, what did we get? We got a pump operator, siege mechanic. I bet this guy's gonna make a good fighter. An animal dude, a bit of an animal dude, a glass maker. I don't have a glass maker, do I? No. I don't think I wanted a glass maker. A spinner. That's just... A weaponsmith. Was it weaponsmith I needed? I think it was, wasn't it? I have one weaponsmith. Oh, that was good timing, sir. You are required in your weaponsmithing duties. Weaponsmith. We also need another farmer, if you recall. I gotta go ahead and reopen my list. So we now have 2 weaponsmiths. I had downgraded the farmers, right? We used the farmer. So we need to assign another farmer. That will complete that. I also need a second mason. So we need 1 mason, 1 farmer. Let's start with that. Commit that. And let me actually take a look militarily what we have. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I think that's good. Axe, recruit. So we actually aren't getting that many. So it's these folk. Okay, so I need a farmer out of this mix. This guy he's a presser, a butcher. Yeah, this guy's not bad. He can be our other farmer. I didn't get a good mason again. So let's just go ahead and make anybody a random you know what? I'm not using masons that heavily. We can wait. Tailor. Did I get a decent tailor? I did not. So I still need 2 tailors. Still need a mason. Still need 2 tailors. Let me move this over here so you can see what I'm looking at. Still need 2 masons. Still need 1 mason. Sorry, I need 1 more mason. I need another tailor. Siege operator and siege engineer, we need some of those. All of our nobles are configured, and then as soldiers. So I think we're in good shape. We can leave it at that. We can read dwarves. I can resort this by has nickname. All these guys down here need to have the things turned on, the things turned on, and the things turned on. Commit. There we go. So back to the grind. Bunch of hauling to get done. Good. This does have wheelbarrows assigned. It does. And my mason's going ahead and making... Has he made the rock coffin? He has not. He's made the coffin yet. His offices now meets his standards, his quarters still do not. And yet his quarters have been fully decorated, so that means we need to put some other stuff in his quarters. Let's give him a couple more chests in his quarters, see if maybe that will make him happier. We can also go ahead and give him an armor stand and a weapon rack in his quarters. So let's queue up another weapon rack and another armor stand. And let's promote both of those. Oh, that's my alarm. We've hit the time. Very good. Armor stand going there, and the weapon rack up to here. Good. Hopefully that will deck out his quarters to a standard that he likes. His dining room. I never did create or assign because at the time there was no table, so let's do that. Assign it to the Baron, and let's see what he thinks of his dining room. It satisfies his needs. Now he just needs a tomb, which will be done as soon as we have a coffin. You know what I'm tempted to do? You know what would solve this whole problem? Of like, oh, what do I do with the thing? Yeah. Royalty will get 2 coffins. I like that. It looks much nicer, I think. So that's how I'm going to do it. Smelter was built. Good. No, smelters are deeper down. These are not the smelters that I care about. We seem to have lots of fuel. But that's okay. In order to keep the wrong thing from getting assigned, this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, make coke from lignite, yes. And then repeat them all. And then suspend all but one of them. That way no other jobs can get filled in here. I realize they don't necessarily have to be on repeat, but it's what I do. Go, and just one to go. There we go. So they are all set up. I'll do a similar thing over here. So for example, these 2 will be set to make iron and the rest will be filled with nonsense so that they can't keep doing it. He can't add other jobs into here. They're just always going to do those. And I'll do the same thing for these 2. Once they are configured, I should use the give to as well. So this will give here, it will give here, it will give here. Last it will give here. This here will give well, they need fuel to work as well, so we're gonna have to give back. Now I believe I can queue to ones that are in the process of being built as well. I absolutely can. Should be all of them. Should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've all been okay. So they all do get fuel now. This one also needs to give to here, and to give to here. This one needs to give to here, and this needs to give to here. This also needs to give to here. This needs to give to... No, 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 it does not. This needs to give to here. So that should be getting everything it needs. This is going to be... It also needs iron, doesn't it? Yeah. Now it should be getting everything it needs. No? Why can't I do this? Oh, because it already is. Oh, I'd already set that up. Perfect. So these, I think these are configured. We'll have to test it once everything gets up and running. Down here, I'm going to kind of put different little stockpiles that will kind of house some of this stuff in various amounts. You know, there'll be some chalk hanging out down here and so on and so forth. So this is where they're going to haul the goods to, and then there's going to be a separate task to haul them from here up to here. Once the iron blocks are made, they're probably going to, I'm probably going to move them around to like here, fill this in, or maybe even just like a couple, and there I will make my, you know, like here I'll make armor, here I'll make weapons, here I'll make generic whatever. I don't know what I'll put down here. Who knows? Probably a craft dwarf's workshop actually, and this can do whatever. Or maybe I'll just do, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to set it up, but in any case, this stuff I think we'll just cycle around to here and make some more goodies. Yes. Do I need to do anything else? I would like to get this stuff moved inside as well. And that's something to consider for, and this thing keeps doing this weird goofy thing where it doesn't go to the edge of the screen. I'd like to get this craft dwarf's workshop and this kitchen moved inside. Now in fact, they all can be. Move them both. Perfect. And in here is what exactly? Prepared food. You sir, are no longer required. Your services are not needed. Goodbye. And you are like plants and seeds. Your services are no longer required. This is refuse, that services are required. Okay, so there you go, and that's going to do it for this episode. We got a fair bit done. A fair bit done indeed. And I feel like we're starting to move in the right direction. We've been having a lot of problems getting our steel up and running, and that is going to start being a problem. Like, I've had people training in here for a long time, and they need armor. What I'm probably going to do next episode is I'm going to go ahead and flesh out my military a little bit more, start getting some more axe recruits training. I'll have my 2 squads. I'm not going to be running the danger rooms because they're not ready to be run yet because I don't have the armor and everything, but at least I'll get more people training up, because if we look, I bet these guys are absolute masters at what they do. Yeah, look at that. They are kind of maxed on pretty much everything. The only thing we could do would be to unarm them and let them get their wrestling skill up, but I don't really see that as being a necessity. Although it might be something that's worth doing. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should unarm, let them wrestle, let them teach the new recruits in wrestling as well. And then by the time the wrestling skill comes up, we should be ready to equip them with metal arms and armor that they can then use to move forward. In any case, so that's going to do it for this episode. Enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.